What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and you're back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. As you guys can see, we are taking on the Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Limit Breakers Dokkan event. So we're going to be doing the Burst Mode Challenge, and I kind of skipped a little bit into it due to the fact of we're on turn 9 already, and it took me quite a bit of time to get here. And I'm going to show you guys how to get over 5,500 points per this stage. So it took me a little time to get here, so that's why I kind of skipped ahead and didn't show you guys the first initial 8 turns. I'm running about 55-70 in terms of points right now, if I remember right. So I'm going to show you guys how to get that many points to qualify for all of the rewards except for the 6,000 or higher. So if you guys wish to do that, you're more than welcome to. Actually, I'll show you my team after this rotation. Give me 1 second. I should have showed you the teams already, but my apologies about that. But alright, we're generally running the Rose leads. We're doing the Int and Fizz only Dragon Ball Heroes for the additional 1,200 points. We're actually like 2,000 points. We're running the Rose, the Broly, the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta like you see, and you'll see the whole team here in a second. I actually swapped 2 of them out. I was running the dual full power Super Saiyan 4s, but I replaced them with this team here. I'm running the Rose, the Vegito, the Gohan, the Pan. The reason I brought the Pan is because she's a really good support unit, and she has that high chance to dodge, so I was kind of like, that support might actually help the team get through the stages a little quicker. And then I swapped out the Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta for this one due to the high chance of crits. Only reason I brought them. Alright, so this is the team we have going in. We're just going to continue doing what I've been doing, just chipping away. The team isn't overly strong. So, and that's where the problem kind of lies.
Time to get serious.
There's not a whole lot of links, but then again there are, but there isn't. It's a weird. The burst mode isn't difficult. You probably could get past 6,000 and with no trouble, but I only ever aim for the 5,500 for the free stones. I don't really worry too much about the 1 or 2 Elder Kais you'll get at the end. Yeah, they'd be great to get. Maybe I'll try them down the line, but right now that's not my priority. My priority right now is just to beat it and get all the free stones, especially now with the Android 21 dropping tonight or tomorrow. We should be getting a data download tonight, which will announce the actual date of her release. And then probably tomorrow we should see her in-game. So today being Monday, tomorrow being Tuesday, we should see her in-game probably tomorrow night or late tonight at 2:30 a.m. EST. If she does drop tonight, you can expect me to be summoning on her banner when it does officially drop. I'm not going to be going super deep, I'll tell you that right now. I'm just aiming to get 1 copy, 55%, if anything, and then going from there. Alright, so ideally this is a pretty solid rotation here. We got the Broly, we got the Pan. The Pan's really good on this rotation because of her 40% support to all Super Dragon Ball Heroes category allies. I think it's all. I don't know if it's just Supers. I should have thought of that. But I think she supports all of them, so I mean it's not really a huge deal. So I'll check that in a second. But I think it's all Dragon Ball Heroes category allies. And it just makes this Rose hit that much harder. He actually did 2 or 3 Supers pre-transformation, so that's what made his attack stats so much higher. But I was a little wrong. I actually spoke to someone else, another Dokkan content creator, recently last night about these units and about this Rose specifically. Him and I had a good conversation in regards to him. We figured out Dragon Ball Heroes category allies key 340. Yep, nope, so it's all Dragon Ball Heroes. Okay, so yeah, him and I chatted about it, and he showed me his showcase and what he did, and a few different things that he did to help build up the unit and make it run better and look better in certain situations, and perform better, more or less, not look better. Let me take that back. Perform better in certain situations. So I was incorrect in the standpoint of saying the Rose has terrible defense. The Rose has terrible defense start of turn. He has less than 300k start of turn, but post supers, this man can have upwards of 1.4 to 1.8, I think, million defense after a triple to quad super. You hear my dog barking outside. Not outside, he's barking at someone outside. But he can have upwards of 1.4 to 1.8 million on a defense. I'm sorry, after 4 supers. Generally, you won't see 4 super attacks unless you're facing a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan enemy. But you can theoretically see the triple super back to back to back and seeing about a 1.5 million defense, or roughly above 1 million. And that's with his guard, so that does kind of balance it out a little bit. But do I still think he should have had something else other than just guard? Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. It all really depends on how he fares as the future unfolds, more or less. Let me put it that way. As the game continues to progress, we'll see how I really look at this unit and value him going forward. I like the Rose. I think he's really good. I ran him on a Worldwide Chaos team with the full Rose team. He did really good. No question at all. He didn't give me much trouble at all. He did pretty solid fit in along with himself the Rose Extreme STR, as well as the Int 1 and the Transforming Rose. So he did pretty well. Here's the triple super I was just telling you about. Now his defense is probably closer to 1.3, 1.2 million, if not a little higher than that. So he's going to look pretty good defensively if he were to get super there, type disadvantage, but we don't have that in this stage, so we're not really having to worry about that. But he would look really, really well in this situation. And Broly just doing a triple super. He was, again, as you guys probably haven't seen my showcase yet, because this will be coming out prior, he was very overlooked in my opinion. They kind of skipped out on him. He could have gotten a lot better treatment than what they gave him. So let's just go like this again. Again, the reason the pan's here, support. She's doing her job, supporting everybody else. The Rose now has 300k defense because of her. And he has the guaranteed guard, which is nice. So, I mean, like I said, the guard isn't terrible. I would have preferred damage reduction, in my opinion. Guard is cool and all, but I feel like damage reduction is slightly better, because that automatically reduces no matter what you're taking by the percentage you have. So if you're due to take 100k and you have 55% damage reduction, you're losing 55,000 damage being dealt to you. You're still going to take 45k, but then that's where your defense comes in. Did he just triple super as well? Because if he did, that is awesome. That's really showcasing the fact that his defense can be through the roof. But you need the triple supers and quad supers when you're on the first form of that Rose, specifically to really stack that attack stat. But I need to probably talk about the event itself, because I haven't yet. This event isn't hard, this Dokkan event. To get 5,500 points, it's not difficult in any way, shape, or form. You could run it with this team and have almost no issues. As you guys can see here, I'm just babbling on through it. We're not having a hard time necessarily. It's tedious. We're 15 turns in, and I haven't finished it yet, because this team does not hit hard. And realistically, how I build my burst modes is I usually go with higher defense, so I don't care if the event takes a little longer. I'd rather them not do one basic attack and AO kill a unit that completely couldn't handle it because their defense is terrible pre-super. Like that Rose, for example. Pre-super, he's only got 260k defense. If they were to super him, he would probably be one shot. And there you guys go. That is how you beat, or even that Broly specifically, because he's probably the worst one on that team in terms of defense, next to the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. But there you guys go. That is how you beat burst mode and score 5,500 points or more. Once this loads up, let's see our score. It took me about 15 minutes to do it, so I'm going to get rid of the volume here really quick, because once we go back to this main menu, it's going to show the music. But there you guys go. Estimated high score was 5,500. I'm going to scroll through this really slowly so you guys can see all my burst mode conditions. And there you guys have it. You could have done a couple of these to slide in a few more points. Like I said, you could have stacked these up to get to the 6,000 point if you really wanted to. But there you guys go. All I'm missing is scoring the 6,000 or higher. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.